We're Justin and Jesse, and this is Floyd's in the Damn Van. You'll have to excuse our rattling. This is what it sounds like on washboard roads in the van.
Yep.
But we're here at the Trona Pinnacles.
Yep. I don't know if it's pronounced tufa or tuffa, but they're formed from like melt off from the Sierra Nevadas. They would come down through here and they hit different glacial melts. And then the Searles Lake has like some brine. They didn't explain what the brine was necessarily. I think it's like calcium and some type of carbonate. Well, that glacial water would come down. This all happened like 10,000 to 100,000 years ago, they said. The glacial melt off the Sierra Nevada with all those chemicals and elements mixing, they rushed down here, they made their way here, and then it just sat. And then there's this underwater duct of hot springs that would break loose, and that would come up. And when the hot water would mix with the brine of like the calcium and the other known elements here, it hardens and causes that. So like there's a difference between those over there. Those are called towers. And then this is called a ridge. The higher and the taller they are, it helps you understand how deep the water was here. Because if it's that tall, that means that the hot spring traveled up through that much ground layer and pushed it that far to the surface to reach air. So that's how deep the glacial melt would have been here. And so it shows that we're sitting in a historic lake bed.
So all this was underwater at one point.
Yeah. And then this is something else cool too. This lake bed is home to over half of the elements known to man. So that's pretty wild. Borax was discovered here.
Wow.
Yep, pretty wild. One other little nerdy, kind of funny thing I forgot to mention. Planet of the Apes, Star Trek 5, and Holes. Those movies have been filmed here, so maybe you'll spot these pinnacles in those videos. I've seen none of those, so I don't know. That wind getting any justice? Come on, Hank. This might be the end of the road for you, bud. You want to wait here?
We're on our way to Death Valley, and everyone was flashing their lights at us. And it's because there's some donkeys trying to cross the road. So we've made it to Death Valley, folks, and this is home for the night.
Not a soul in sight.
Pretty quiet out here. And then look out there at the sand dunes. Got a great view of them, and gonna be a nice sunset.
It probably took us a half hour
Or more.
to get to this spot. And we drove maybe like 2 miles.
Oh, it was bumpy, but worth it. No cell service out here, guys, so plan ahead. No cell service in all of Death Valley, apparently.
Like even in the valleys getting to it, like leaving Kern, I think is the last place we had service.
Or Ridge something.
Ridgecrest.
Ridgecrest.
Yeah. That's right.
But worth it.
But worth it.
So there is probably Starlink launching above where we're sleeping here in Death Valley. So, we slept out in Death Valley last night, right over there, actually near some sand dunes and the base of a mountain.
Yes, sir.
It was really cool. There's no phone service out here on this side, no cell service at all, but there's a little RV resort, and I use the term resort very loosely. They have a little gas station, hot coffee. So we drove a few miles up to that, and then we're going back into the park right now. Technically, we're still in it, I guess, but we're going to go actually check out some stuff. So. So we are at Mesquite sand dunes here in Death Valley, and these are really, really pretty.
And we're down in like a little wash bed of them right now. We'll get up top and show y'all some legit views.
not only is this the hottest place on Earth, but this is Badwater Basin. It is the lowest place on the continental United States, and we are 282 feet below sea level right now.
Alright, what we're looking at here is the Black Mountains. It's a fault line, and you can physically see where the fault lines have separated. We're on the dropping end of a fault line. That's a rising fault line. So more earthquakes could set this water basin even lower. Look, we're currently in this fault line. Pretty sick. Right here's the face of it.
And right there is Badwater Basin. Again, the lowest point in the U.S., continental U.S.
Okay. The lowest point is in Jordan. It was like 1,400 feet.
The next day.
Good morning, America.
Morning.
We are in our 27th state in the van. I don't even think we officially announced it when we drove in yesterday. We were so tired. Nevada is our 27th state, and it was kind of fun to mark one off the list because it's been forever since we've done that.
Seriously, it's been a while. Death Valley, that elevation, it just drains you.
I feel like we were just doing this up and down, and then my headache set in. Last night we slept in the parking lot of a casino, the Nugget here in Pahrump. I don't know if you guys have heard of Pahrump, Nevada, but they are famous for one specific thing, and it is legal prostitution. So today we're going to go to somewhere Justin has always begged me to go.
It's true. Y'all think she's playing, it's true.
We're going to a brothel, or two, maybe two of them.
If you haven't subscribed to the Floyds, what are you doing with your life? Honestly.